What's up, guys? Coming at you with another video. This is how you get in the best shape of your life. And I'm gonna go into detail about this, but I'm gonna go about it a lot differently than most coaches. See, most coaches, they'll slap on a meal plan, they'll slap on a workout plan, and they'll say, go. The problem with that is two things. You'll get the result, but then what will happen is you'll lose it. You'll lose the results that you got, the progress that you made. When you're doing your fitness journey, you have to focus on personal development and building discipline with self, not being so fixated on the end result. Me and my guys on my program, we focus on reading, we focus on wake up time, we focus on cold showers, sauna. There's little things that we'll include in the daily program that is going to test you. It's going to instill discipline. And that's what this is about, you guys. The progress that you make and the results that you get is a byproduct. That's gonna happen. You have to make sure that you're going about this the right way. And think about this, bro. Like, what is our purpose? What is our main reason for being here? Is our main reason for being here just to look good and appear like we're stronger than we actually are? Or is our reason to be here to live a fulfilled life and take care of others? Seriously. Like, let's say you got the body, but you were still battling your depression. You were still battling your vices of smoking weed, drinking alcohol, lashing out at your girl, bro, because you can't control your emotions. See, all of this plays a role. So it's about becoming somebody different. It's about letting go of the current version of you so that we could allow the new version of you to step in, and that way you could actually cultivate these relationships in your life. You know, I told you guys, like, my relationship significantly improved when my relationship with myself improved. You know, in order for you to love somebody else, in order for you to get rid of your depression, your anxiety, you have to love yourself. And that's what all of this is. All these little wins that you get, that you stack every single day, that's all showing to God, to the universe, that you love yourself, that you love your life. And when you're able to do that, that's when everything else can start to change for you. Guys, that's all I did was I got honest with myself, and I say, where am I lacking? And from there, I focused on my weaknesses. And that's where I was able to just excel at a high level, bro. Just, you gotta be honest with yourself. You can't let your ego get in the way of the life that you could have lived. You can't. Because when I was at my worst, I had the biggest ego. And guess what happened? I didn't learn nothing, bro. I learned nothing. You couldn't teach me anything that I didn't already know. And that was my attitude, and that was my mindset. So what do you think happens? Does that person grow? No, they stay where they're at. And what happens when you stay where you're at? You get bored, you get discouraged, you go more and more into what's not good for you. Life is about progression. It's about moving forward, testing your limits, building that discipline. So the answer to how you get in the best shape of your life is you gotta have a solid workout routine that goes with your schedule. You gotta have a solid meal plan that you could stick to, and that is custom macronutrients, proteins, carbs, and fats. And you better be doing some reading and reflection. Guys, every single morning I wake up from between 4 and 5:30 a.m. I'll bust open my personal development book. I'm currently reading Jocko Willink, Discipline Equals Freedom. Very, very good read. I'm also very much into the Stoic philosophers. So Epictetus, Art of Living, another great book. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations, another great book. So first thing in the morning when I wake up, I'm flooding my mind with positive messages. And then I'm grabbing my notebook and I'm writing out the things that I regret from the day prior. Whatever it is, lashed out at my girl, cheated on my diet, drank alcohol, whatever it was. And then from there, I say, these things that I regret, I'm gonna not do those things today. And that's my aim for today. And then if I fuck it up again, I have to do the same thing the next morning. I have to rewrite those things that I regret from the day prior. This is extreme accountability. This is how you break out of your addictions, your vices, and not only getting into shape, but you're completely getting rid of all your poor habits so that you could welcome in this beautiful life that we're all here living. It's just some of us, we're too blinded by our poor choices. We keep getting in our own way. But once we remove all the baggage, remove all the junk food, remove all the alcohol, the distractions, the video games, that's when you're able to actually see what's in front of you. The lens that you view your life begins to become more clear because you've let go of all of what's holding you back. See, this is a lot different than what most coaches will give you and tell you. Most coaches will tell you you could eat your favorite foods and get in the best shape of your life. You can't. Now, there's a certain way that you can work the foods that you enjoy into your diet, but there's a way you have to go about it. What I tell my people is you have to go hard. You have to go as hard as you possibly can, as disciplined as you possibly can. In the beginning, when you first start out on your journey, on the program, you better be doing everything to a T that I laid out for you. You better be hitting your macronutrients every single day for 30 days straight. You better be hitting your workouts and crushing them every single day. And you better be doing your reading every single morning. Stick to that for 30 days. And at the end of the 30 days, pay attention to how you feel. See if you even want to go back to what you used to do. You'll get to a point where you'll recognize how you were living and how you are currently living. And you'll get to see how crazy you were for living the way that you were with those poor choices. Once you get dialed in, once you get disciplined with this, bro, you'll never go back. See, that's the key. Do you think someone that loses the 30, 40 pounds lacking personal development is going to go back? Yes. Because to them, they lack the strong mindset to keep going forward. They're going to tell themselves it's much better to live life still drinking alcohol, smoking weed, and getting away with as much as possible while getting the most results as possible. That person does not succeed. That person does not succeed. That person seeks the greatest amount of rewards with the least amount of effort, and that is called a loser. The winner always thinks he's behind. He always thinks he's suffering. Guys, every morning when I wake up, I feel like complete garbage. And I am doing everything in my power to earn my confidence with my daily actions. And that's it. I'm always on the offense. I'm always waking up and I'm not liking my current situation. And it's up to me to change it. And that's exactly how you must be. Because guess what happens? After you living that way for 3, 6, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, you will be a completely different person. You'll look around at your life and you will not even recognize who you used to be. You will love yourself. You will thank yourself. You'll be so proud of the work that you did. And that's the key. That's the difference, you guys. This is how you create your 10.0 self, and this is how you just get in the best shape of your life. It's more than just fitness. It's a lifestyle, but it's a prioritization issue for you guys. Your priorities need to be shifted towards your personal development. And that's when everything will begin to unlock for you. It's not about motivation. It's about being your best self each and every day.